And when I went back to them and said, there's no conspiracy theory here, I called this attorney who's representing one of the Proud Boys, and he flat out told me on 2 occasions, look, there's no conspiracy. Get away from this stuff. This is dangerous. Tell Tucker to stop. I'll come on your show and represent my client, but I absolutely will walk off if he asks me this. And the response was, find somebody else. Tucker is really intent on this. That were my mental health too, because by that time, I had really begun to connect the dots that the programming that we were putting on the air every night was not just generating business, but it was generating hatred in the audience. And after January 6th, I had this wake-up moment that this is hurting people. People are getting angry, and people are acting out on that anger, and this is not okay, and I don't want to be part of it.
I mean, did he ask you guys to look through the tapes looking for Mr. Epps? Is that what you're suggesting, or other FBI informants? Looking for Mr. Epps? Is that what you're suggesting, or other FBI informants? Or other FBI informants?
I would say that, yes.
I was not part of the team that looked through the tapes. My story's long, but I had been on emergency medical leave due to the abuse that took place on that show. When I came back, they knew I had legal representation and so was not including me in the viewing of the tapes. But they were having me just look for a lawyer of a Proud Boy that was willing to say that there were FBI informants infiltrating the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers.
And none of them were.
Not that I could find, no. Defense attorney Carmen D. Hernandez of Maryland is representing Zachary Rell of Philadelphia. Prosecution revealed on the eve of testimony by her witness that this witness was an FBI informant during the spectacle of January 6th and after. In November 2022, the New York Times put out an article about the various informants that have been revealed, yet not named, that were associated with the January 6th spectacle. In my observation over many years now, I've noticed that the New York Times will publish a story on something that you wouldn't expect them to reveal. And this usually is because they know the information is already out there. In this case, what they're doing is they're raising the kinds of questions that would be logical, such as, if there were so many FBI informants, then why didn't they prevent the event? Why did they not give advance warning to the government that they were communicating with already? I wonder why Abby Grossberg or anyone else did not contact Carmen Hernandez for comment. Of all the bytes and pixels that have been dedicated to this event, Miss Hernandez has never been put on camera to give her analysis of the situation. What happened to inclusion? They're not letting her speak. They're silencing women. And so Ms. Abby Grossberg really wasn't doing her job then if she said she never found an attorney who said that there was an FBI informant among the group.